Hello, everybody. It's been a while. Welcome back to Codenames. We're playing with the usual group. I've just been absent for a while. They've been going without me. Can you believe it? It's totally my fault. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Many more Codenames videos in the playlist if you want to catch more. And let's get our first clue. Oh, yeah, by the way, I just want to say, because people are going to say, oh, you're a hypocrite. You're allowing Kara and Ozza to be on the same team when you would normally call that out. And I just want to say, even though I'm benefiting from it, I said they should split the team. I did. All right? I'm not the hypocrite.
It still says can't connect to the
But they were like, no, we're going to keep the teams. I was like, okay, I'm trying to be consistent here, even though I'm on this. I just want to be clear.
It might not work.
So, anyway.
All right.
Bomb.
I, for one, think
Tank,
you guys are all
army.
Oh, thanks, Z.
Would you buy a bomb on the black market?
That's probably the only place that we could get a bomb.
In theory, you could buy a bomb on the black market, but I personally would not do it.
There's also like
you don't think it would be very high quality bombage?
Agents like defuse the bomb, you know.
What about an artillery shell?
Oh, shell. Oh, shell's really good too.
Have you guys ever seen
a bombshell, guys?
Bombshell.
Have you guys
too,
ever seen
yeah.
The Sum of All Fears?
Long time ago. I don't remember it
That's
terribly
basically
well.
the plot of the movie.
Scar, know about the 7/7 bombings?
We have a lot on the board. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe everything has to do with bombs.
Yeah.
I think
I don't
shell,
like
tank, and
fall. I don't
army
like
are
tube
like are pretty solid.
Wait, why tube?
What?
7/7 bombings.
I think that's a bit of a stretch. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay. I think
I like tank.
Shell,
I
tank,
feel like
and
tank's
army,
my
right?
least favorite out of those three.
Really?
you said.
Okay, wait.
I like army and shell.
Army, yeah, army definitely.
That would be crazy if tank is not part of a bomb clue.
I think it makes sense.
Just like,
Okay, let's just click army, right?
I think it's all three. It's probably all
Yeah,
three. Yeah, go for it.
okay.
Bombshell. It has to be bombshell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with tank.
It's got to be tank.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
calculated. I thought it was
Jack
calculated
is-
wow.
wow. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're starting with ass.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
that's so inappropriate.
Is Agent Ass a thing?
It's so referring to donkeys, the animals, because that's what's happening right now.
What is an ass, but not just a door?
What? Oh.
Like it's a
The back door.
A back door, would you rather say?
So,
I mean, yeah, I guess tanks
He's
aren't
right,
usually
but I hate it.
actually. I don't know. Tank, artillery shell, it's close enough, and it's like bomb, war, tank. That must. I think that was a calculated risk on Kara's part because there's no way she wouldn't have thought that bomb and tank would have association.
I'm trying
potentially.
to be friendly here. Okay, well, we definitely have.
Meowdy.
Right?
People say that all the time to ass.
Do they?
God, they really have. Okay, so it's
I don't
Walk into a
100%
nice
Yeah.
house and you
yeah,
just go meowdy.
cake, paddling,
No.
getting a paddling for
Well,
misbehaving.
so for reasons I'm not gonna explain, I
don't
definitely
necessarily know
think
the others.
Okay.
yacht,
I will.
paddle, and cake are solid options. So I feel like we
I
can
think
click
paddle-
all
I
three.
do.
of them.
I do agree with that.
I think yes, a yacht and
I'm muted.
paddle.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you
telling
did
them
yacht,
I
I'll do
agree,
paddle.
but
And then caked up to next Tuesday would be another
Okay, yeah,
reason
yeah,
to click
okay.
that one. So
Let's
okay,
do it.
and cake.
Yep.
Now, how are we feeling about door?
I don't know what the other two would be necessarily.
He's right. Would Minx think like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, fair. Yeah.
In which case, okay, because it's Minx, so we have to do.
We're all in
what
agreement?
Minx- we have to. Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Calculated
calculated risk,
risk.
probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
go read a
fine.
Bible.
I
I'll go read a Bible.
was so confident on
Good.
door, guys. So confident on door. I'm so sorry.
You okay?
I'll go read a Bible.
Okay.
Power.
Okay.
Cell tower.
yeah.
Crane's good.
Clock tower.
Clock tower. Tower. Yeah.
That's pretty straightforward. And then do we
Unless we wanna
think?
overthink
Do
this
we
one.
want to do an extra for
Hours.
bomb on top of
wait.
this?
Oh yeah, for sure. I like black market for bomb.
I think it makes sense too. Like, you're not gonna Google how to make a bomb, but you might on the black market.
Okay.
You
guys like crane.
People
like...
have probably done that
Also-
before, and then it's been used against them in a trial.
Cold War.
I feel like Cold War is a bit. It's a bit of a stretch,
Also,
right?
what do you think? Also, what do you think about tube for bomb?
I don't hate
Kara
it.
will know about it, surely.
Yeah.
Okay, we should try like a clock tower.
Okay, let's do the tower
Let's do
stuff.
the towers. Yeah, I agree.
okay. Clock tower.
Cell tower
Cell
makes
tower.
sense. Is there anything else
Yeah,
we're
cell
overlooking? Because
tower,
like
okay.
crane, I'm just thinking because
Okay,
they're
I
often
don't
on the
like
top
crane. I like
skyscrapers
fall.
and
Like
stuff,
towers
but-
fall. Like, you know, Jenga towers fall.
Damn.
Like,
Yeah, but what if fall is ass? But also bombs fall. So like I don't know.
It could be.
I think
okay.
crane is far more directly associated.
Yeah,
I don't think Kara would
Okay,
go
I did
for
not agree, but
overlapping
yeah, go for it.
clues.
I trust Ozzy.
I agree.
I trust Ozzy.
Let's do crane then.
Okay, okay.
And then I think for bomb, I think tube makes sense for bomb. If it, or black market, I'm fine with either.
I think, man, tube is such a
I think-
specific thing, though.
It's so
Wait.
like, but it's such a famous like. It was probably the worst terrorist attack we've ever had. I feel like it's quite a commonly known thing.
I feel like if we're gonna send tube, it's better to send it now and then rather than like not know later. Because if it's not, then black market and cold are there too.
What if the prior clue butt? It's like the butt is the end of a tube. So
I think.
Well,
I think
that's true.
fall's
That's
more
true.
yeah.
The ass tube.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True. I think black market is reasonable. I think that she would expect us to click that for bomb.
Me too.
And then two might be our fourth, maybe. We'll see later.
And
that's
then
true.
we got off
Yeah.
it
If we don't
being,
have
like, cold
overlap,
for
then
Cold War.
Yeah.
Cold War is the exact opposite, though. There were specifically no
true.
bombs
No
going
bombs.
on in the
Let's do
Cold
black
War.
That's
market.
true. Okay.
Nice. All right.
I do think tube could be our fourth, but we'll
Maybe
see.
she can just link our last three and we'll be okay.
Yeah.
So funny.
Sonic,
Wayans Brothers
fuck. Oh my
aged better than
god,
the
we're
movie did.
going.
These are some crazy clues.
We're going all the way. Okay,
Shadow?
wait. Sonic. Oh, Sonic and
Yeah,
Shadow.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Why?
Clearly.
Oh, this is a
Mhm.
hedgehog thing.
You
Yep.
can play
What?
Sonic.
Would
Yes.
Yep.
Is it going to be
Thief?
something
Is
else
Sonic a
like Sonic Boom,
thief?
like anything to do with sound?
would
as
Sonic
well?
say Meowdy?
That's
Sonic he's
possible.
kind of
There's also
thorny,
Sonic,
right?
like a
he's
fast
got
food
he's
chain
got
in the
thorns
US.
on his.
I don't see
Head.
it fast
Oh,
food
is it?
related though.
Okay.
What about
I
tube?
I think that
feel like
might
it's
be
probably
wrong.
Shadow, Play, Thorn.
Well, we were also talking about that
I
being.
don't know what
butt,
the
though.
other would be.
Yeah. As soon as it came up for bomb,
He
I
does
immediately thought it was
fall.
tube.
So
Down.
Sonic has some tubes in it.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think in like the second or third level, there's some tubes you can go through because you can go underwater.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Sonic
Okay.
2. the
You
second
can
game. I
tie
don't know
in
what the first game-
Sonic. You can
What
tie in
about
a lot of
the
things,
other
guys. He also does he have to tie his
two?
shoes or are they Velcro or are
Do
they
you think
slip
it
on?
is Agent Ass?
Agent
Okay.
Ass.
Is that not a thing? I don't know why, but
I've
as soon
never
as
Agent
heard
Ass.
that
Is it
before
not a
you've said
thing?
it. Now I want it to be a
Secret
thing.
Agent Ass.
Secret.
If I Google that, what shows up?
Yes.
Agent
I
Ass.
don't.
I feel like that's
Some
like,
questions
Um,
cannot be unasked,
I
Jordan.
feel like
The
that's
first one is Agent demonstrates his butt-eating position on
Oh.
YouTube.
What?
I feel like
Okay,
that's like a
never
similar type of
mind.
humor of like calling the FBI the female body inspectors.
Yep.
What about cycle? Because cycle, you sit on a cycle when you're gonna cycle for something, but also Sonic kind of goes like round in a.
Yeah, in
Constant
those like Hot
stuff.
I don't know why I did
Wheels
cold.
things.
Um,
Love that. And then...
okay.
To be clear,
Sonic
that was a
can
YouTube
fall.
short, so it is safe for work,
We would
right? That was
have-
not
which
anything
ones cover
inappropriate.
butt, we think.
I think it is Play Shadow Thief.
Because we still have two more from
Thorn.
the butt.
Actually,
clue.
Play Shadow Thief Thorn. I'm surprised they haven't thought Thorns
Oh,
yet.
wait a minute.
You better,
Ass?
you best
Maybe
not be
also, like,
Bussin'?
snitching.
Hello?
True.
Do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, bussin' emotes.
Oh my God! Someone used
And
a
then,
Sonic emote in chat,
if
and
we're
emote is one of the
going
things
with
on. Oh, that's crazy.
else that was in that
Jessa,
category,
how can
play
you do
could have
this?
been
How can you Sonic emote
one
when
of
there's
the
should we do
emote on
things
the
Shadow and
board?
Play
I'm
Sonic
trying
as
to be
well?
appropriate. Yes.
That's
but it-
crazy.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
there could be some overlap there potentially.
There could be.
Play is very valid.
What is the Sonic emote? It's Sonic
So I feel like we've
Run
got some good starter
or
clicks.
Sonic Snowboard.
Shadow for sure,
Those
right?
are pretty good
Right?
emotes,
Shadow and
actually.
Play.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, if they get all of
Okay.
them, it's gonna
Getting
be
it out of the
wild.
way.
Um,
I
What do
kind
we-
of like emote for maybe the
Yeah,
last
I
ass
like
one.
emote and cycle.
You
We'll
can
go
also
emote?
play an emote, right?
What? You
Play
can.
isn't their clue
But why
though.
play?
Well,
Oh, I don't know why I
like,
said play.
you're good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
see, I
not
see.
thinking. Shit.
Yeah,
I
I'll
like emote.
click.
I kind of like emote here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Love
Oh
that.
my God, there's
I think that's
no
all the
freaking
ass ones. I
way.
think that's ass taken care of.
Do you
Yes.
think rather than cycle?
Cycle
I'm
could be
scared.
good for Sonic.
Cycle.
They don't
well,
even
and
have
also for
Ozza
ass.
on their team, and they're about
Yeah.
to pull this
Like a
off in
bicycle, like you
two.
sit on it.
Right.
working
Where
on them
there's
glutes.
no
So
way.
I think that cycle and
They're the
two
opposite of
the ones
Sonic
we
with their
have
guesses, taking their
do
sweet
tie in the
time.
most to Sonic exclusively, at least. But there would be overlap between them regardless in at least
There's
one.
nothing.
I'm a staunch
like,
advocate of we
for
should
Sonic
use
lovers,
timers.
There's nothing else like
that
Agent Thorn, Chick,
straight flip, like,
Meowdy, Thief, Cold, Capital.
The
Fire,
timer
like,
should
those aren't
actually
Sonic at all,
automatically
'cause I
flip
haven't
the
played
turn to the other
games.
team instead of it just
Do
being
we
a
ever
vanity
say, like,
timer.
There's a thorn in my ass. Like there's a thorn in my
Thorn in
side.
my
We'll say
side.
Thorn
that.
in my side
not
or
ass.
pain in the butt.
Oh, a pain in your butt. There you go.
Yeah.
You're a real thorn in my ass, Z.
I know.
They're about to be if they get all these.
Yeah, Sonic 5 is crazy.
So when we institute that timer, though,
I kind of like cycle.
Give us a
Cycle's
chance.
Yeah,
got
no,
some
I
overlap.
that's the
Yeah.
we can
I'm
definitely
happy
give them a
to
chance
try that one.
or
Yeah.
or do
It's
that.
all kind of a crapshoot, but yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Oh my
oh
god.
my God.
Okay.
Dude, there's no
Last
way.
one's for
Um,
Sonic. You can steal coins. I think like you're kind of stealing coins, but or are you collecting?
I feel
Is it
like you're
collecting or
Why would
collecting
why
them and
Sonic
then you
for
lose them,
cycle?
but like I don't
I
remember
don't even know where they
anything like
got
Dr.
that. I
Robotnik
must have missed
being,
where they talked
like,
about it.
thieving or
Yeah,
any of
it's
that
not
stuff. It's not the same
just-
as like Bowser.
Is there anything from the movie? Because I haven't seen the movies either. So it's game and movie. Haven't played the game, haven't seen the movie. So it's both that I don't know. So is there anything that stands out that fits this?
Is
that-
there a famous chicken character in Sonic?
No, there's Tails.
Not that I know of.
He's a
I
fox?
don't feel like
right?
there's a bird. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
two-tailed fox. I don't think that there's a chicken at all. There is
Yes,
Chick
guys,
Sonic.
there's
isn't there
definitely a
girl
chicken
one? Like the
character.
pink one.
Yeah, I know
should
who you're
guess
talking about.
that.
I'm just not quite sure what her
I don't
name
remember her
is.
name. Yeah. Sorry for calling her
Okay,
Chick
guys,
Sonic.
we
I
need
love
we need a
women.
guess. We need a guess here.
God.
You never watched Sonic Underground and it
Sonic,
shows.
but a chick.
I mean, we can end guessing here if we're not confident, or we can send on one of them.
It's
I feel like we should try
I
sending
mean-
on something. I feel like Kara's got to have something
probably
cooked up.
Tube. Yeah, she will have. Probably Tube more than anything else, then, I guess, because Fall I thought might be Tower, so I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Let's-
yeah.
Let's do Tube, and if it's one of theirs, it's one of theirs. It was one of theirs.
Oh,
Yeah, it's one of those.
my
Okay.
God!
To be fair, there are so
Oh,
many
you
tubes
forgot.
in Sonic.
Wait,
Her.
One.
It's a one.
Meowdy.
It's a one.
One.
Oh, that's because cold is our other bomb clue, which means
Oh,
the tube
Wait, so
wasn't.
Tube
right?
wasn't bomb?
I didn't think it was.
No.
I think that's.
Oh.
I
Okay,
admittedly
it might have been UK
not
bias.
very. Yeah.
Okay. And we were on cold, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Nice.
I knew it was Thorn because
Thorn in
Sonic
the
has
ass, why?
thorns on his back.
Oh my God,
Sorry.
it's cooking!
You
Okay,
were cooking, but I
so
want to say
I'll-
that's conflating two sayings.
I was between doing like bomb 4 and bomb 6 because I wasn't
Okay.
sure if y'all would get tube and
I totally-
cold and cell.
I totally thought Thief was one for Sonic too, though. So, ooh.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad
I
you
was
That was a
didn't
good
get
round
me.
though.
I was
was
like,
really
there's so
good.
many
It's
bombs,
definitely
but I
thorn
don't
in
want
your
them
side,
to go
Ivan.
too far.
It is
Yeah,
thorn
it
in
would
your
have gone
side.
It would have gone
Yeah.
capital. It would have gone
Exactly.
full, like, yeah.
So I did.
Okay, I was
Sword in
wrong
your
about Thief.
ass.
Very wrong.
Good
I was
job,
thinking
Thorn.
about
I-
things
Jeez,
pointing
everybody.
into us's, okay? I'm
Dude,
sorry.
I
That's fair, that's fair.
cannot believe.
So-
Yeah,
I
Minx-
thought they were gonna get it, Minx.
I
I was
can't
like,
believe
oh,
that
God.
they
For all
didn't
of the ass
get
clues,
Thorn for Sonic.
Yeah, I want to.
Play.
Oh, for
I was right there.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
Play
Stop.
makes sense though. It does.
They
Thorn,
do make
Thorn
sense.
cycle, cake, and
Okay.
Nice.
So
Okay.
wait, paddle wasn't in there?
Not even
Oh,
paddle?
sorry, paddle. So, okay, paddle. I didn't actually think of Thorn originally, but I kind of just let it sit, basically. So
Mhm.
paddle was the original one, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Got it. Oh my
They
god.
were
Round,
great.
round.
All right.
Good
That was
round.
fun. Let's go, Z.
Ooh, Z versus Asa. Let's go.
Let's
This is a fun one.
go.
I'm on the
Alrighty.
board.
Jivik and
And
Bunny
girl
on the
dinner.
board.
No.
Low punny
Sorry,
clue.
sorry.
Close.
He was
This must be a
cooking
tough
a
board.
recipe.
was
This
cooking.
must be a tough board.
Yep.
Okay. Recipe.
So
Now,
For
clearly,
disaster.
Jivik and Bunny and Leaf and Razor are not all the same team, or at least not blue.
He might have been deafened for that whole bit because I know he was deafened for a while there.
He'd make the connection though, right?
Totally. So a spell is a kind of recipe.
Yeah, I see that.
Um,
Mm,
I think pepper, fire.
like you cook with fire, is what I was thinking.
Girl
for a
dinner
recipe,
seems
but
like the
I
opposite
think
of a
it's more
recipe.
which
Isn't
one
girl
was
dinner
easiest.
like grabbing
Yeah.
something that doesn't require
I
any
think,
cooking whatsoever?
Apple,
or
I like you
recipeing?
singling out leaf there for like
It's,
leafy greens, basil, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, like herbs and things like that too. I can
Mhm.
see putting that into. I think pepper's brilliant, and I
Yes.
really like spell.
Pie guy, thanks for 25 months.
What are you thinking, Minx?
I like pepper, leaf, and girl dinner the most. I'm not quite as sold on spell as you guys, but I will bow to your, thought process here
Do you
as
think
well.
girl dinner for recipe? Do you think that is one? Because I always think
Just
of girl
because it has
as
dinner
like
in
you
it,
just
and I
grab
think Z's probably
everything.
going to look at it and be like, that'll do. I
And
feel Z
also,
makes some
like-
big jumps sometimes, and it's not that
Yeah.
big a jump.
Girl dinner can be a
And like
recipe
girl dinner's the easiest
of
recipe.
different
'cause you're
foods
just
that are
grabbing
combined. Isn't
Yeah,
that by
yeah, yeah.
definition what a recipe
3 items
is
and that's
in
it.
any situation?
If it wasn't that,
Bunch
what
of
else
different
could it be?
foodages combined.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you wouldn't
feel
eat
like this
flour
is
straight up, probably. But
I'm happy
cooking,
with pepper
cooking
to-
is
of
usually
pepper.
things that can be eaten
Great.
on their own, put together.
And
Maybe
whatever
not
you
so much
guys
baking.
Feel like of the others, go for it.
Minx, do you want to click either leaf or girl dinner? Because those are the 2
I'll go
you
with
were-
leaf. I'm scared, but I'm going to do it. There we go.
All right.
That's awesome. Good
What
job.
the
Okay, and
frick?
then girl dinner or spell, what are we more confident with?
I honestly like them both.
Mhm.
I'm a bit more confident with spell.
Same.
So
Go ahead. You
Yeah?
guys go for that then. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Great. And then girl dinner?
go for it.
Yeah. We'll
There we go.
There we go.
Amazing.
Boom.
We cooked.
Z, can,
we
can
cooked a
I see you
recipe.
in voice 2, please?
Yes, you may, Asa.
Oh, I see.
He's being scolded for that
Uh-oh.
one.
Yes. I think that was
Come on
great. I
down
think
to
that
the
was
See me
principal's
in my
office,
office.
please.
Yeah.
Oh
Canada.
my god.
Amazing.
Huh.
A lot of geese are materializing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
51st.
Okay, definitely
Okay.
Canada.
Lawyer?
What else?
It could be, yeah.
Police?
Yeah, I was thinking police.
Press?
Maybe.
I mean, he
Actually,
has
maybe
said
press
that
out
in
of
meetings
people,
with
yeah.
the press.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it got a lot of press. Like,
I mean,
I feel like
definitely
it
these
could make
two.
sense. Is there anything else that it's tying to, like any other link to 51 other than 51st State thing?
Hmm.
51 doesn't make me think of anything else really.
No, not really.
I
just
think
love
press
the
is
idea.
reasonable.
I love that
I
a
mean-
Canadian did approve this clue.
I can see
There-
trip
There is so much
because like a
disappointment
lot
in
of
his voice.
Canadians are canceling their trips.
I
Didn't
was
approve of the
looking at
clue. I
that
approved of the
too.
legality of the clue.
Yeah.
What about
like,
golf?
like,
Someone, there is
Okay.
a certain person who goes on a lot of golf trips.
But do you think that's like connected to 51st?
I don't think it's as like
I think that's like
it's not
yeah,
directly
it's
tied
a
in
stretch.
enough.
I
Um,
think because like Canadians don't want to go to America.
I will
now.
literally set fire to the country.
Oh,
In game for legal reasons.
In game.
I feel like press has got to be so calculated. Like if it isn't ours, right? Like how would we not click press for this? Am I overthinking it? I get the canceling
No.
their trips thing,
I don't think you're overthinking it at all. I was
but it
thinking
was
press as
such
well.
a popular story in the press.
Yeah, I probably.
I'll
lean
go with you
towards-
guys on this.
I think it's either lawyer,
Press.
police, or press.
I get lawyer as well. Yeah.
I don't like how me and Jordan have agreed on every clue.
I know,
haven't
with-
agreed right on any of them so far.
Is that? Are you saying that we're wrong as a
No,
result?
we're just sharing. We're sharing like brain cells. I don't know. how I
Because we
feel
were
about
getting
that.
things pretty right last time.
We got tank though, and that was wrong. We got like another one that was wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't
Sophie
the
thought
end
it
of
was
the
fall, and that
world.
was wrong.
A
yeah,
broken
yeah.
clock,
that was
right,
the
twice
thing.
a day,
He didn't
though.
agree with me on
Might
that
be
one.
time.
I mean,
He
Jack was pretty right last time.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
think
press
press
says-
is a
You got the
viable
press?
guess, and if it's wrong, we
All right,
had.
I'm good.
There you go. Okay.
Thank you. I was about to press it too, Jack. Good
You're about to
job.
press?
Yeah.
Press.
Press.
What if that was a coinky dink and it actually was trip, but we got lucky?
Yeah, potentially.
And I
Who
think
knows?
Oz is bad at this game.
That
That can't be true.
Crush. 5.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is blue team.
Oh god, it's gonna be
Well, hear me out.
Low Punny and Jack. Oh god.
Oh,
Jack, how could
no.
you sabotage our team like this?
Sorry.
But it could be like childhood crushes too. It could be.
Do you think that Z was madly in love with Robin Hood?
Who wasn't?
That's
We're talking about the
hear
Disney
me
version
out
of
of
Fox, right?
exactly.
Shrek?
Yeah. Everyone was in love with. Yeah.
You're not in love with Shrek?
Robin Hood.
Shrek is, I think
depends.
Shrek's good as
He
well.
was
to be
so
fair,
hot.
Yeah.
Um.
And then crush could also mean like an explosion.
Physically crushed
like
by a
just
rhino.
as a connector for all of those.
That's definitely done.
Crushed by attempting
Yeah.
to run a marathon and realizing you get a stomach cramp half a mile in.
Crushed by a rhino. Like
This is not
Stampede.
something I've experienced, but it's
True.
what would happen if I
True.
tried.
Good point. Good point.
I
Shrek would
feel
also
really good about the
crush you
4
physically.
that we have right now.
I do too. I think they're pretty good.
Bunny and
Okay.
Robin Hood. I don't know about Mermaid and Shrek.
Like I'm thinking like
the
I
Little
don't know,
Mermaid,
The Little
Ariel.
Mermaid. Yeah.
I guess I can see Ariel, but I can't see Shrek.
Maybe you should expand your horizons. Apple.
That's kind of
I
rude
guess I
against
just
Shrek.
like what I like, I can't help it.
Don't yuck someone's yum, Apple. God.
Hey, like-
you can have a crush on a police officer.
You could.
You could have a crush on a
Apparently
lawyer,
Only I could have a crush on a police officer.
on Jivik,
Do you?
on
Well, I
Scarecrow
know, when
from
they wear the
Batman.
outfit and they're all muscly and handsome. Yeah.
All right,
a
so
guy
Apple's
in a
just got a
cop
thing for
uniform
authority
That's
literally
more a
figures. Got it.
firefighter, right?
Literally
Yes.
these stripograms, like the police officer stripograms. So, just me. Okay.
I think I might click Robin Hood.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's
Click
for
on
that.
it. I
I'll
think
click
that's good.
funny.
It wasn't
Oh,
Robin.
man.
No.
Everyone's
it's
favorite
Rhino.
childhood crush. My God.
I know. That's crazy.
Right, we have a
There's
chance.
like a
That
whole
was a
generation
We
of
have a
furries
chance.
created from that.
Yeah, actually, yeah. And then for the ones that weren't into the Fox Robin Hood, there was Kevin Costner.
Yeah, true.
Oh my God. Yes, there was. Again, just you have to excuse that whatever accent he was trying for. you have to just ignore it entirely.
Hold on. Was the animal rendition the first movie of it? There had to have been a movie before Disney's
think so.
animal
There was
rendition.
absolutely there was
had to have
a
been.
Robin Hood movie in the 1930s, I want to say,
Okay.
done in
Yeah, that
black and
predates.
white.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
This is a useless bit of trivia, but there was a Robin Hood TV show that aired in the 80s and 90s that had him like fighting demons and stuff in the UK, and it was really badass. I used to
Whoa!
watch it as
That
a
sounds
kid. It was great.
incredible.
What was
Robin
that called?
Hood,
Do you
Demon
remember?
Slayer.
It's called Robin of Sherwood. It was what it was
I'm
called.
hearing that Errol Flynn was Robin Hood originally.
Oh, that makes
one was
sense.
very good. Yeah, the fight scene downstairs where they were like fighting on the stairs was great.
Oh.
What? Oh my God! What the heck? Scarecrow and Rhino?
Surely he was listening to me say that, right?
Wait, that's
That
crazy.
was a little too quick, wasn't it? I don't know.
It was.
I
But
didn't
maybe he had a
unpause
preloaded
with
it.
enough time for
Right?
that
He was
to
the villain
come
for
through.
Spider-Man. So
He
Marvel.
probably was sitting there debating whether or not you guys would get it. You said villain. He's like, okay, send.
But like, is Rhino not Crush? Like, what else is Crush? I'm so confused.
Well, I don't think you just think Rhino and immediately go, yeah, he can step on me.
No. But if you already have the word crush and you're like, well, rhinos can crush things, you throw it in as a 5, right? I'm just not sure what else is crush is my concern. But
I was literally
Kara,
talking
no, we
about
can't.
Rhino
No,
being
no, no,
a
no, no.
villain.
I agree.
Kara just
agree.
said Rhino is a villain, and then there's
I
no
agree,
way.
I
Yeah.
agree.
All right, there we go.
Like, well, it had to be.
Even if it was wrong, we had to guess it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're immediately sending Bunny and Jivik, right?
Okay, just because I think my unpause came in as the clue came in, and Kara literally the instant before the clue came in, she's just out of nowhere goes, wasn't Rhino like a villain in a Marvel or DC or something? And then instantly Asa sends villain too, which is crazy.
Okay. I wonder. Oh, I'm so curious what Z
So
is
5
thinking of
for-
as Crush now. Like the
I
only
think
one
they
I'm
might get this
100%
because
on
they're
the
going to
Rhino,
think
right?
about
Like-
Crush, and then
Yeah,
they're going to
right.
have a
Well,
second clue.
exactly. That's I
To
was
get
thinking Crush
5.
for
So
Robin Hood and Rhino for sure, and now I'm so confused.
we'll see how
about
this
everything
goes.
In life. Maybe these are Z's crushes.
So they're gonna
Yeah, I think Bunny
they
and Mermaid are
know that
probably
they want to
safer
do like
bets.
Bunny and
Yeah,
Mermaid
okay.
probably.
I'm
And
100%
so
Agreed.
really,
Agreed.
Z just
now,
has
'cause
to
it
link
gets brought
like
up so
3
much.
together here.
Yeah.
Kind of slightly vertically upwards, and then you have to climb up it without tipping off.
I don't know that I've
You don't
seen
know that
this.
one?
Yeah, so
Okay,
I
I'll
was like
show you
a
a photo.
freaking monkey as a kid, and I was doing that, and I just was doing it upside down, and they're like, no, you can't do it that way. I'm like, but I'm not touching the ground. It's so rude.
You've never seen that? I put it in chat room 1.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's like
Let me
iconic.
see.
Yeah, that's it. Iconic.
So definitely Captain
Oh, yeah,
Jack.
that was horrible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
Oh, I get it. I get that you can't do it upside down because that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. You're just not supposed to fall off.
Well, because doing it
That's
upside
what they
down
tell
is not a
you.
challenge.
It
Definitely
is for some
tattoo, right?
people.
I think
Okay,
tattoo is
but
a
you
bad
get what
shout.
I'm saying. It
Yeah.
defeats the purpose of the challenge. I get it.
No.
I'm gonna
No.
tap Mermaid, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Tattoo. He has tattoos.
God, they're
Do
gonna
they
get
have
the whole
tattoos?
thing
Yes,
here.
he's
This is
covered
so
in
tragic.
tattoos.
He's covered in tattoos, yeah.
Oh well, then yeah. Okay.
That was a tattoo.
Oh,
What?
I
Alright.
thought for
He's
sure.
covered in
I
tattoos.
thought for
had
sure.
it.
Because you get a
There you go.
tattoo of your
I-
crush as well.
Yeah.
So
That's what I
And
said.
some people
yeah.
have crushes on tattoos.
Yeah, I thought for sure tattoo. Damn.
I'm sure it's
Okay.
calculated.
Yeah,
Wait,
it probably
why?
was.
Wait,
This
why
just
don't I
keeps it
click
more
Bunny?
I do think we should have
But
clicked
why
Bunny.
Bunny for Pirates of the Caribbean? Am I crazy?
No,
no,
for
because they
Crush.
just it's
No,
because
but
of
they
the
have
last
five.
clue.
To be.
Or do you
Yeah.
think it's like a combination?
He just wanted them to guess all of the remaining
It's got to be a
words.
combo.
Yeah.
I mean, he did
yeah.
Crush 5 and then Pirates 5. Like there's some
Yeah, that's
overlap.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But are they
I
all
just thought
overlap?
tattoo was such a
no, I
guarantee,
think he was
though.
just trying to narrow down the remaining while still letting them click all 5
Yeah.
rather than capping them on.
So
You know,
it could
having
have
one
been
left.
Pirates of the Caribbean like 2.
Yeah,
It could have
the
been,
rest-
yeah.
That is true.
yeah.
True.
That
Yeah.
also kind of worked with Crush, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought tattoo for sure though.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
It's like a super piratey word.
Okay, he just has to link to. This is Ozza we're talking about, right? Hey, by
brother
the way,
has a tattoo
Anonymous,
of
thanks for
the,
gifting a sub
Pirates of
to
the Caribbean
Moobot
little
and
medallion
Flight
thing.
TV. Thank you for the sub. Much
That's cool.
appreciated.
Where?
Pretty epic.
It's on his chest, actually.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Imagine if it was like a tramp stamp.
Who, does Shrek have a tramp stamp?
No, Jack's
It's a-
brother.
You
It
calling my
depends
brother
on which
Shrek?
meme you're looking at.
So there are images of Shrek with a tramp stamp, is what you're saying, just not in the movie.
Without a doubt.
Oh, there's
Rule-
definitely images of that.
Yes. There is a rule with a certain number that I'm not going to say.
Oh, yeah, that rule. 12, I think it is.
Yes.
Mm, sure.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Far away.
Far away.
Wait, it's ours?
Is that
That's
is that a
Shrek.
legal clue?
I
It's a
mean, he must
place.
have asked. Yeah, it is a place
Oh,
name.
okay.
So
And
it's in
trip?
Shrek. A trip?
A trip far, far away, but
They didn't take a taxi. They took a carriage.
Like,
Um,
if you're trying to link Trip and Shrek,
I guess
gonna be
far,
feel
far
like
away.
It's far, far away.
It's clever.
I mean,
I'm
well,
really
definitely
curious what
Shrek.
Crush 5 is now, though, because I thought Shrek was one of those as well. Far, far away. Yeah, it's the place. Like, it's
Yeah, I
where
can't imagine anything besides
Fiona's
trip. Like,
parents are from or something, right? They're from a
yeah,
far, far
they
away.
are. Yeah, like maybe a taxi, but I feel like it's got to be trip.
Yeah, they ride in the pumpkin carriage, don't they?
Yeah,
Or am I? Yeah.
they do. Yeah, no, the onion carriage.
Onion,
yeah.
that's right, yeah.
Like I'm thinking trip, taxi, or marathon, but I'm feeling trip more than the others.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
Do it. I believe.
I'll
wanna do
click it if you guys don't want
it.
to.
Okay,
Jordan, do
click
it,
it.
Jordan.
Scared too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, boy, we almost clicked that earlier.
Taxi, marathon, and boomerang.
It wasn't
Ooh.
Bunny.
was not.
It was, that's crazy.
I'll be honest, I could
What was
see the
Crush
board
then?
and I wasn't sure what Crush was.
Bunny was a genuine goof on my part, but I didn't. The Robin Hood guess, I was like, why? Why?
Wait, so what was Crush 5?
What?
I was
so hard.
so
Crush?
I was kind of I had a Finding Nemo angle to it, but I hoped
Okay.
that someone would think of it. So I was thinking
Crush
taxi,
the
like
Turtle.
Crush. Yeah, Crush the Sea Turtle's like a taxi.
Oh.
It's like a marathon
wow.
to Australia.
Oh,
my God.
That's
Maybe
big
all in on
jumps
Finding
there.
Nemo.
There were some big
Wow.
jumps. Yes.
I would have picked Bunny over all of those, by the
The
way.
entire clue hinged on Finding Nemo. Is so funny.
Yeah, the thing is,
no.
for some reason I thought it started with a K, and then chat it said no, it starts with a C. I'm like, okay, all right.
That's funny.
For our
I'm so
future
sorry.
Codenames rounds, they need to name Disney characters with unique spins on just the
Yeah.
nouns.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
spellings, please.
I got Australia.
So
It
if
is
you
more
want to
brandable,
go
to be
before
Oz,
fair.
I
have
knew
to
you would do
leave?
far, far
Oh,
away
just
for your
right
last
now.
clue.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I predicted it.
Go against Smithies.
Nice.
Okay, let's do it.
It was really good. Like all those clues were really good.
We're sorry about Robin Hood, by the way. It's just like I felt that
I'm
was
not
like the most
sorry.
solid one for Crush on
No,
there. I'm gonna be
yeah. I'm not sorry. I stand by that. Robin Hood's hot.
yeah, me too. Me too.
I
It's a
personally
little
did not have
wild
a
that it
crush
was
on
not
Robin
about
Hood.
having a crush. It was not about being crushed.
like-
It was
We're in the 1% that
specifically
didn't.
I was gonna,
The
say
turtle
he's-
from
he's
Finding
very
Nemo.
commonly listed amongst like childhood crushes.
Ah,
the
okay.
fox.
Did you have a crush on the Little Mermaid?
I would say so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you have a crush on me?
Yes.
There we go.
That's why I was in there.
Simba.
Simba.
Oh, I totally didn't read any of these. I'm so sorry.
Anyone else have a cat named Nala or Simba?
No, but that's
No.
a lovely, lovely idea.
We were more original and just named our
Simba have
cats
a
like
sister?
Kitty.
No.
What the heck?
I
Oh,
didn't have a sister. Okay.
my first cat was named Nala.
I had a cat called Misty.
I
from,
had a
Pokemon.
dog named Simba. That's not relevant to
Oh.
anything.
You know what's
I'm
crazy?
just
We
letting you
actually
know, like,
never named
that's
our
not
clue
cats.
relevant.
breaking. No, it's not clue breaking. I'm saying.
It's like
Um,
we just called our
Giant,
cats
maybe?
like kitty
big
cat,
cat?
bro. It's the
Sorry.
weirdest thing in
Of
retrospect.
um,
We never like named
I
them.
guess
I don't
maybe.
know
I guess
why,
big cat
because it was
is-
the
I'm
only
not sure on
cat in the
third clue, but I feel like
household.
Orange and lion.
So
I mean, lion definitely.
Lion.
It's like if we called for kitty cat, it's not like multiple would come running up. There was just one cat.
I will say.
So why name it? Just a. It's
I mean,
the
orange
cat.
kind of makes sense. It's like,
orange is the closest we've got. I feel like
I was the only child too. They should have just not named me. They'd been like, "Child, come here," and I've been like, "Ah, the only one. It must be me." Would have been easier because I'm Jordan. Stepdad is Gordon. So there's some confusion in calling Jordan and Gordon. We both go, huh?
Unfortunately.
Right? Because the names sound the same when called across the house. So if it was Child and Gordon, then it would have been more differentiating.
Is there anything?
I love the name Mufasa. It was like, it sounds like you say move faster. Hey Simba, Mufasa.
Okay. Simba was held up in the air.
He was.
Oh,
that's not
true.
bad. Actually, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Wow.
Should we go?
Do you know
orange
the
and
Do you know the
air? Give it a
lyrics?
go.
No.
If I would probably offend people if I tried to do that.
I'm gonna go air.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yes. Okay,
We have
T,
done
that
it.
was good. I bow to
Wait,
you. there, T.
I
That was
don't
very
get
good.
I don't get air.
Because he
Yeah,
was
he got
held in the
held up.
air by the baboon.
Like when on the top of the
beginning of the
Oh,
road.
they hold him up in the air.
When he's
Oh
at
my
the
beginning.
gosh.
That was
On
so
top of
good.
Pride Rock.
What's the
That's
That's
crazy.
funny. I suppose
And then there's that
so.
meme where like he
Whoa.
gets
Oh my
animated to like get
God.
thrown from it.
No, he gets thrown, yeah.
I love that one.
Bath.
Yeah.
You
Just
ski
one
on
bonsai.
frozen water.
Okay, bonsais need water.
I was hoping
You cook
Wahoo
with
didn't
water?
think it was set in Australia.
There could be so many here. So
Is
I think
water
whale
ladders a
bath-
thing? Oh, I don't think Swifties
What is
knows
a
that.
water
I could
ladder?
see him.
I
I,
don't know
could
what that
see him
is.
thinking about Australia as well, like the beaches and it's surrounded by water.
Like I guess I'm thinking salmon ladder.
Oh,
You're thinking the parkour salmon ladder?
No, an actual salmon ladder, Jordan. Do you know what an actual salmon ladder is?
I off the top of my head, I don't know what it looks like. No.
Oh my god.
That's for when salmon need to reach like a really high shelf.
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha for their canned
It's
food.
like
Mhm.
with dams. Dams can sometimes cut off the spawning.
I
routes
get
of
you. It
salmon,
lets
so
them
they
go
put
upstream. Yes.
Yeah. My goodness.
I prefer the MCC salmon ladder though. Okay, so whale and bath, we should probably just
Whale
do
and
them.
bath.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, I,
I
like
think bonsai
cook
next.
a lot too.
I like
also
cook.
You
Oh,
like-
bonsai's
I'm
good
also
too.
fine with cook.
Like a soup. You cooking a soup.
Oh wait,
put
what,
water
water
in
bill?
that.
Like a bill?
Oh, that
for
is
your
Oh, water bill is good.
Does
I think it's
Swifties
just
pay
these
a
three.
water bill currently?
I have
he
no
would know
idea.
what a water
How
bill
old is he?
He would.
He's like
His chat
20?
would know what a water bill was, right?
I think bonsai next. I feel like it would be on his mind more. I think it would be on his mind before cooking. I don't know. I
You
it's
think for
both,
water bill
but-
though, just because the words go together?
And do you
Is
think he
water
did water
skiing a
instead of
thing?
H2O because
Yeah, water
ice
ski
is
is a thing.
skiing? Oh yeah, water
ski's
skiing.
a
What am I
thing, but
talking
also,
about?
like, I think I'm overcooking here, but like nautical miles and like stuff like that. But I think
I think
overcooking
water
here.
skiing is probably strong.
You went
Yeah,
bill
I
next?
agree.
You're crazy.
Water
I was
bill,
just-
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
okay.
it, but like.
I think
Okay.
water ski. I think water ski.
Does Swifties know about water skiing? Wait,
What do
where's
you mean?
Swifties?
Does he know about water?
Well, like if he lives in
skiing?
like freaking Missouri, where there's
then
no
you
water.
water ski in like the Ozarks, bro.
They have the
What?
Ozarks in Missouri.
Are you
Okay,
kidding
maybe
me?
he
That was like
lives
the
in,
worst
like-
choice
A lot
of
of water
state
there.
for
He
it.
lives in Arizona, where they have no water.
They have
They
water
have
there, too.
frick.
No,
What's
they
the
don't.
lake?
Don't
Lake
lie to me.
Havasu. Come
Maybe
on,
we live in
man.
Kansas, where there's no
every body
water.
of water in
There's water
every
in Kansas,
state.
too.
There's no.
This is great.
Nebraska,
Water
there's
skiing is
no
like
water
the
there.
most every state sport possible.
Okay. But what first?
Every state
which
has
one
some
of, which
kind
one
of
of
reservoir.
these three did he not think about? I don't think he thought about cook.
Yeah,
Is
he
that
could
crazy?
I
live in
could
the
see.
side.
I could see him not thinking about bonsai.
I don't think bonsai.
Yeah, I could see him not
Really?
thinking about that.
Okay.
Ski, come on.
But
Come on.
It is a whole
Okay,
ass
click
plan.
it. If you're so sure, click it.
What the heck? Swifties,
See,
what are
he lives
we
in
doing?
Kansas, where there's
What are we
no water.
doing?
Jordan.
Water in
Water.
Kansas. I'm gonna go look at a map right now. Okay, Rocky.
Rocky.
I'm about to look up
Australia's got
Kansas
rocks.
Kansas water skiing.
He's He's a boxer. Rocky's a
Mystic
boxer.
Lake Ski
Oh, yeah.
Club,
Oh,
that's really good,
Crown
Apple. That's the
Lake
best
Ski
one.
Club, KC Water Sports.
The
My
asteroid belt.
God.
That's actually good as well. That's actually good as well, Z.
He's cooking right now.
Dude, what was I doing, by the way? I was like
Whiskey
skiing.
Club.
Oh, that's on
Chip,
ice. Freaking
Brass
water skiing.
whip.
How did water
The
skiing not
giant
just
hat
immediately pop
cowboy.
into my mind? I'm freaking dumb.
Do you know what else is a great
Anyway,
boxing
yeah,
movie?
there's no
Real
way.
Steel.
I have
Oh,
no
God,
idea
that's
what
an
that is.
Older one.
It's Hugh Jackman boxing with robots. It's really good.
I don't think I ever saw it, but what about Kung Fu? Like, since it's kind of adjacent.
Yeah,
it
but
is
wouldn't it be
kind
like
of based on-
MMA or something?
Nah,
Yeah,
Kung
I
Fu's
feel
Kung
like-
Fu.
No, we would tie it together
To
better, right?
get
That's
boxed.
what Applebee's.
Rocky 3. Have I ever been water skiing? No,
I-
only
Australia, I
wakeboarding.
like.
Australia.
I
feel like rocks could
Kind of
chip.
interchangeable in
Oh, you have
terms
like
of getting
Ears Rock
towed
in
behind a
Australia.
boat.
It's like a famous landmark, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That makes it
Yeah.
even. I feel that's probably what
Uluru.
those
Maybe
things.
like
Yeah.
cowboys in the Rocky Mountains
Yeah.
in the U.S.
I-
Oh goodness, Rocky
yeah.
Mountains. Is there anything mountainous?
The Rocky Mountains are home of the Mile High City.
Is there such thing as a Rocky
Denver,
Mile?
Colorado?
Is that a thing? Is that like a phrase? I had no idea. I don't
Yeah,
know
the
why
mile.
it's in my head.
Denver, Colorado
a-
is considered the Mile High City.
This is true.
There's the crooked man who walked a crooked mile,
not
but I've never
wrong.
heard of a Rocky Mile.
I thought. Okay.
It'd be pretty
Oh,
rocky for me to run a mile.
Russia's got rocks too. Everywhere's got rocks.
Does it have any famous named rocks like Australia though?
None that I know of, but they
Yeah.
Probably.
They might do though. Yeah. I don't. Like,
probably.
All right,
I
you
think
guys have
Australia
selected
is
the whole
probably-
board.
Yeah, Australia's
What
probably
about-
Rocks
on
are
there.
everywhere. I
What
mean,
about
like,
Rocky Road?
I'm gonna tap
ice
Australia.
cream?
I'm gonna tap Australia. Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah,
okay.
that's good. One
Wait,
Kind of like
more.
Belt
Was
just for,
Rocky from
I
Australia?
actually don't know where the Australia was the
Right,
highest
Mike.
guess there.
Yeah,
Uluru.
that's
The
not what I
famous
would have
Ayers
picked.
Rock. It's like a
Ayers
giant.
Rock.
Just
Ayers
because
Rock.
the giant,
Giant
rock.
rock.
There's a big rock on Australia. Got it. Okay.
There
But it's
you
like-
go.
it's
Not a lot of
the
those
most
elsewhere.
famous
Specifically
Australian
Australia.
landmark Besides Great Barrier Reef, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like
Bro,
Belt.
You
I
guys
feel
remember
like
asteroid
Uluru
belt.
There's so many
from
things that
Mionite?
make more sense.
Belt is good because
That was a real
asteroid belts are
place.
Rocky, and it could tie in with Rocky winning a belt. I don't
Oh
know.
my God, you're right.
I don't. Okay.
I'm actually
Thanks,
very
guys.
God.
surprised
Thank you.
by that.
so
I was
much.
like,
I
what
apologize
are
for
they
that,
doing?
that's
I
What do
don't.
you mean? Everything would make perfect
Also,
sense.
yes,
what we were
it's
saying.
very true.
Like,
Rocky fought Russian in the movie, so yes.
the asteroid
I
belt
bet
are
Russia
asteroids
was
not just
part
space
of-
rocks.
They're rocks.
Possible
They're rocks.
clue.
They are, but
I
think
am
there are probably
genuinely
a few
looking
things that
forward
could've
to the
been a bit
post game
more.
recap.
Yeah, so am I. I
Now
want to
you
know.
tied
I want to
together
know
Rocky
so
winning
badly.
a belt? Come on.
No, I think
It
Belt's.
makes sense.
I would have guessed that.
Yeah, Belt
He's
is
definitely
great.
on one, and I'm here for it. Like today, it's just like.
I just love the way you guys were like hyping each other up into clicking it as well.
Because it's like the light bulb is clicked on, but unfortunately the light
exactly.
bulb was broken.
I thought Belt was yours 100%. Both the boxer
Really?
route, but also like the Kuiper belt or whatever, like the Rocky
Yeah.
belt in space. Yeah.
The Kuiper
Asteroids are
belt.
really cool. They rock as
Is it
well.
Kuiper?
Kuiper. Oh
Geology
man.
rocks.
I don't know because it's spelled Kui, right?
Yeah,
But
I don't know how you
to
actually pronounce it.
I've had it called Kuiper belt, but I don't know if that's right.
I'm actually not sure either.
The Kuiper belt, I think, is further out than the asteroid belt.
Yes, it is.
Kuiper belt is Pluto and all that. But is there
Yeah, like
another
in the
one that's
general
like
area.
between like Earth and somewhere else, or Mars and somewhere else?
There's the
the
asteroid
Between
belt.
Mars and Jupiter.
That's the asteroid belt.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just the asteroid belt.
Okay. Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
not
I never
bat-
played
Oh
those.
no, we
Bats.
can't. Wait. Oh, we might be able to win because of water.
That's
Giant bats.
The Dallas Cowboys baseball team.
oh baseball's a good shout.
Baseball
I'm
bats.
joking.
That's my
That's
favorite
not.
baseball
No,
team.
that's
The
No,
Dallas
no.
Cowboys.
I
not a
think it
baseball
might be a
team.
baseball clue.
That's
I was
not
looking
a
for
baseball
baseball
team.
related
Cowboys
That's
are
a
things.
football.
I
Yeah.
love a good Cowboys baseball.
Oh, Oh,
There's,
the
Houston,
Giants
there's
are
Houston
baseball.
Astros. There's is there another
Hold
Texas
up.
team?
I'm getting some deja vu. Didn't we have bats last week as a clue and Giant was on the board?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
And it
I
yeah,
wanted
but
to
it
say this
wasn't
happened last week.
correct. But
So why
Bat
do
or is it
we
bat? I don't know.
why do we think it's bats for Giant?
It's a
San Fran
baseball
Giants?
team.
it's the
Oh,
same
the
reason
Giants
that
is
you
ba-
thought it
oh,
was
yeah,
the
yeah,
Cowboys. Yeah.
I was sorry. I was thinking Rocky like Giant, like an actual. Anyway, yeah, I know. I got you. San Francisco Giants. Mhm.
Oh, God.
There's a draft
Plural.
in baseball.
But is it just a baseball clue and then you change it to bats to get virus?
Maybe.
Oh.
But that okay. So we have one overlap here with water.
I think it's I think Cook is one of our waters, right?
I
But
think so too.
that's
Yeah.
But that wouldn't overlap with bats.
That
So
doesn't
like,
overlap with
what's our overlap?
Maybe it's only 2 bats.
I
And the
could
rest are
see-
2
why is there
waters.
overlap?
I could
2 bats,
I
2
could-
waters.
Maybe.
I could see the overlap being maybe virus or giant. I
Wait,
don't
why
know.
can't it be? Oh, wait, it's 3 bats. Never mind.
Oh, wait. What if, okay, hear me out. What if you wear like a baseball hat and you could wear a shower cap, which is kind of like water? So that could be an overlap?
I don't like it.
Okay.
Me neither.
I was just
Alright.
letting the silence like permeate.
Wait, so there's overlap
Very
because we
rude.
have 2 water left. Okay, yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. I'm trying to get in Swifty's head.
I mean,
it's a
you
scary
can
place.
like you can cook bats.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
there's
like
parts of the world that
I
eat
could see it
them.
being like there's so much water, right? So it's giant. Oceans are giant.
No way.
No, I think water is still bonsai and cook. Like
I don't think he thought bonsai about watering.
how bonsai? It's a
It's a tree
like,
that you
other than the
water.
bonsai bros. Like how is it?
I'm
not, like,
not look, I'm not saying like I would give that as a clue, definitely. I'm trying to
He didn't think of water ski man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Virus.
Okay, he's yelling
Okay,
at you
yeah,
guys
virus,
so much
giant.
right now.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Do
Hell yeah,
cook,
brother.
whatever.
Okay. Do we go back to water?
Maybe
to
is he
cook?
thinking you can cook
that could
bats?
be crossover.
Okay.
In my, yeah,
You
in
know,
my head,
bats
that's
are the
the
chicken
crossover.
in the sky.
It's true. Yeah.
Sorry, what'd
And
you
now
say?
we have
Bats
Now
are the
we have
chicken of
one
the
more.
sky.
Sure.
If we
we have
had-
one
if we
more
had-
water.
Big chickens are
Okay,
also
if
the
we had
worst.
both our waters, doesn't he give a 2?
It's
Oh no, I
an
guess because he wants
Anchorman
us to
2
click
line.
click all of them.
That's a whole thing in the movie.
Oh.
I mean, what
You
have we
like
got
that?
to lose other than it being a black card, right?
I think Champ opens
That's
a chicken
true.
restaurant, and to
Do
save
it.
money, he uses bat meat instead of chicken meat, and he calls them bats the chicken of the sky.
Oh gosh. yeah.
Oh yeah, the chicken of the sky.
So water's our last one, right? We think.
Well,
I
we
think
did just
so.
click cook. Yeah, I guess there's another overlap.
Maybe he's also
though.
thinking like bats live in trees and bonsai is a tree.
Maybe.
Then bats would have been 4, right?
Well, we'll
Unless
see. I
cook
don't know.
wasn't
Well,
bats.
he wasn't thinking about cooking bats. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't thinking about cooking bats.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna
Hey.
click it.
Go for it.
Like it.
That's
crazy.
I knew
That
it.
is
I
crazy.
knew it.
Well, what else would we pick?
I don't know.
hat.
man, but
Well, you're so
obviously-
new ski.
Conclave, this just happened yesterday. We have a new pope.
We do.
So they drafted
He's
Pope?
from
Conclave
Chicago and
The
he likes
Popes
the
are
White
drafted.
Sox.
First round pick.
First round pick.
No, it's
From
second.
America,
Didn't they have one?
Chicago.
Well, they had one unsuccessful, so it was second round.
It was second
round.
round.
That was
yeah.
second round pick. Conclave.
The Pope wears a hat,
feel-
a big hat,
He
feel like
does.
and nuns
sisters.
are
You got
called
nuns.
sisters. Yeah.
He does
Yeah,
wear a hat.
actually.
Technically, you don't have women in the conclave, so
Well, there should be, so we're gonna click it.
you're so right, Z. You're so right. What an ally.
One of them's oh yeah, one of them's still for Rocky as well. So the other one's for Rocky. I can, yeah,
I mean, we've got to
agree
get
with you
4 here,
guys.
whatever happens. It's possible the extra one is just like we do it afterwards, you know? Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
agree
see-
with
I
all
see-
these,
yeah, I see what
actually.
you mean now. I see what you mean.
Man, so
What would
what's
Rocky do?
water? What's our
Rocky.
water, dude?
Maybe Chip.
What is our final water?
Oh,
Is he
Rocky's
Chip
gonna get a
Cowboys.
chipped tooth in the movie?
We're not.
I
Let's forget the movie, okay? Let's move on.
It's,
That
okay,
didn't
we're
work out
thinking
last
Rocky
time.
like. Okay.
I mean, I don't
Dude,
know. How
I
we're
don't know what
thinking
the
Rocky,
I don't know what
honestly.
our
I
last
don't know
water
what
is. I
that's
have no clue.
Rocky fought a Russian.
He did.
One of the battles he did fight like his opponent was Russian,
God,
right?
they're gonna
Wait,
get
what's,
that.
That is true, yeah,
I've
yeah.
actually never seen the Rocky movie, but I know of a
Uh-huh.
GIF of I think one of the characters from the movie. Is this from Rocky? That guy who goes, "If he dies, he dies."
I've never seen the movie either, to be honest with you. I'm just sort of
Is
winging
there
it.
a Russian opponent that he goes up against?
Yeah, he
Yeah. That's
what I'm
definitely does have
thinking.
a Russian opponent.
Yeah, it's.
Then
I don't
maybe
know
it
if it's
is
in the
Russia.
first movie, but I don't know.
Okay, that's right.
Let's do the
Coconut 81,
Conclave
thank
one
you for
first,
the
maybe then,
5
because if
months.
we
Okay.
get that
Appreciate it.
wrong, then
I don't know what I want to pick first.
We should do Draft Hat and Sister over
Hat.
any of the rock ones.
hat.
Hat.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm glad we
Jordan.
didn't do hat.
I really.
All right, click things.
Do we think
Click 'em.
draft? Is that good?
I don't know. It's like more of a joke than anything.
Yeah, I know. Like I
Draft?
don't like.
I mean, there's
Why?
also like the smoke comes out and it gets blown away in a wind draft.
On Earth.
You got a draft.
No, I'm really torn on it. I'm really torn on draft. But what else would it be? Like, what else would it be?
Guys, I do have to possibly go soon.
There's got to be Russians
Okay,
in the
zoom,
conclave.
zoom, clickies.
Go,
I'm
go,
sorry,
go.
Yeah, I don't mean to like rush you guys.
Wow,
Okay,
I feel pressured now.
We're gonna
I'm sorry.
we're feeling
joking,
rushed,
it's-
so I'm
it's
going
fine, it's
Russia.
fine.
No.
I'm
Why did you
surprised.
click that
I'm
on Draft
surprised.
Sister?
I thought that was
Because
one for
I
Rocky.
thought we were a shoo-in for Rocky.
I thought that was for
That's
Rocky.
fair.
Yeah.
Isn't
What
that
the?
That's
Chip
fair, that's
for
fair.
Rocky?
I think they cooked earlier with Cowboy for Rocky.
I mean, it could be. It's either Cowboy or Chip. I
Damn.
think for the last.
Oh,
Never mind.
Oh.
Chip then, I guess.
I love my favorite baseball
it's
team,
Mi-
the
Wait,
Cowboys.
Mile was the thing.
Mile draft. The Mile High City.
good job, good
Y'all
job.
were on the same wavelength
Apparently.
until we let him
Wow.
astray.
Other
Incredible.
than hat and ski.
You were rushing us, man. You were Russian. You were Russian.
Oh.
Rocky
So
Mile was right.
the only no, yeah, Rocky Mile was right. The only one that I want to talk about is Air was not the third one for Simba.
Oh,
what was it?
Oh, GG's guys, by the way. Thank you for the
What
game.
was it?
Bye,
Bye.
Susie.
Bye, Swifties.
So if you know the animal kingdom and you know how lion prides work, Nala,
Yeah, Nala was technically his sister.
sister.
Oh.
Is that canon?
No.
That's how lion prides work,
Okay.
though.
She has an unnamed, unknown father, but
Eh.
considering Mufasa
Not
was
a-
the only male lion,
Ugh.
like
It's not going to be
I
Scar.
wish I didn't know that. It's gonna change that whole.
Yeah.
Can you
My
feel the love
chat
tonight
was
scene for
saying
me?
the same thing the entire time. I was like, I don't care. I'm sticking to it. I'm glad they picked Air. Good for them. But
That's so fair. That's
There
so
was Scar. Yes,
fair.
maybe.
Yeah.
That's still
Jordan,
not
have you
good.
been?
I have not
Scar
been.
is
I guess I
Mufasa's
can
brother.
do.
yeah,
Go.
yeah,
they're
This doesn't change
cousins at
anything.
best.
All right, guys. Oh, I'm going first. We gotta freaking get this. Okay, Balloon is the bad one. Caesar. I can't do like a leader because we got Queen and Caesar, but they're on different teams. Okay, so Caesar, Alarm, Genie, Berry, Chain, Nut, Bermuda, Memory, Lunch, Maracas, Fish, Laser, Antarctica, Bug, Frost. Okay, we gotta think about this. We could think of like what about a tropical nut that's from Bermuda that you would eat for lunch, like a macadamia or something. And then they could get nut, Bermuda, and lunch. Okay, let me see. What else do we have? If I tried to link it together with food, the problem is there's fish. And like a Caesar, I guess a Caesar salad wouldn't necessarily, that wouldn't have fish in it usually, but if I just do salad, then fish is probably going to get chosen, likely. If I did salad for Caesar, berry, nut, lunch, Do they click? Cheese. Cheese is also a big problem. Cheese is in salads for days. Cheese is picked over berry. It's probably picked over nut. I bet they'd go Caesar, lunch, cheese, and that's a problem, man. That's a big problem right there. And there's also cheese in Caesar salads. So, like, what are you gonna do there? Heck. This is so difficult. This is so difficult, man. I feel like we have to do something food related because we have a bunch of food stuff, but we have to make it we have to make it specifically exclude fish and cheese. So, like, berry nut lunch, kind of snacky. Yeah, trail mix. Trail mix is actually pretty good. Trail mix 3 would be berry nut lunch, I think. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be pretty good. I like that. And then what else? I'm trying to think, like, what do we do from there afterwards? I guess we'll just have to worry about it after trail mix 3.
Least times I've ever sworn in an hour and a half in my
So
entire
proud
life.
of you.
You're doing such a good job.
Once
I
in 90
completely
minutes.
forgot.
I
I've
did
been
look at the
really
lobby
good, okay?
list and I was like, oh.
That's why I
Trail
was
mix
so
does not
careful with
have
the butt
cheese.
clue.
Trail mix does not
that
have
was the opener.
cheese.
Is that cheese?
Trail
in
mix does not have cheese.
Okay.
It has raisins,
berries,
which are
berries.
berries.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, berries, yeah.
You know, I've had
There we
Cheetos
go.
in a snack mix.
there was a momentary panic when we hovered cheese. I think.
Well, it was just until we found something
Well,
better.
okay. So when I go to Buc-ee's, they like basically sell tubs of different trail mix type things, and sometimes I will just buy a tub of little squares of cheese, and it's fantastic. I'm so happy.
It's great. Great snack.
I think
That
there are
felt
those
okay.
like little
I am
Sorrento
not
like adult
sure
Lunchables that have
how
like
look
a
at
little
look at this,
section
guys.
with cubes of cheese, a little section with trail mix, and like
Look at this. Fish Antarctica Frost. Like, that's just easy right there. Easy. Right? I don't know if we have... God, it's going to be tough. I'm hoping that we can get, like, queen fish cheese eliminated. Because those are... Well, I guess we have less crossover now on the fish and cheese. If we go the leadership route for Caesar... Heck, dude. Thinking. Oh, this is so tough. Like Gladiator, we get like Caesar and Chain. But that's it. We can't go on 2s, bro. We gotta at least get 3s. Otherwise we're doomed. It's Jover. And I wonder if Apple... I guess it's not the end of the world if Apple leaves in Fish, Antarctica, and Frost. There's not like a lot of crossover with our stuff now that we've gotten most of the food stuff done. I don't know how Aladdin would get memory and alarm. Obviously we get Genie, but it doesn't do much for us. Man, oh man. Like, is there anything else that would get a 3? We can do 2s, I think. But this is tough. Sunrise gets alarm. I don't know how Sunrise gets Bermuda. I don't know how Sunrise gets... Sundowning gives memory. So... Why would Las Vegas get memory? You make memories in Las Vegas? I don't know about that one. It would get Caesar's Palace, I guess. And... chains for like bling. You lose memories in Las Vegas. Yeah. You don't remember anything because it stays there. Triangle? Why would triangle gets 1? God, this is tough. No, if I did Egypt, they'd think Cleopatra and they do Queen. Queen would have to be out of the way, right? Yeah, I'm curious what's going on here because Apple has like the easiest 3 in the world. You do like Penguin, you get Fish, Antarctica, Frost. So Apple must be trying to do like some absolutely mega combo and not settling for the 3. So, man, I don't know. Yeah, ice, penguin, whatever. There's so many options, but I feel like even I'm not gonna have enough time to figure out something to do. This is a really hard one. This is freaking difficult. History. God, history. Would you get Bermuda for history? I wonder, because there's like been historical accidents in ships sinking in the Bermuda Triangle. So you get history would be Caesar, memory, Bermuda, maybe? No, I know. Queen would have to be eliminated. They'd have to guess it. If Queen's in, I can't do history. But if they get... Oh, dinosaurs. Frick. Dinosaurs gets picked first. Shoot. Yeah. I don't understand why people keep suggesting triangle. Other than Bermuda Triangle, what there is nothing to do with Caesar, alarm, genie, chain, memory. None of these have to do with triangle. I have no idea what's going on there. Cold 5. Oh boy.
Oh,
I thought it was
Okay.
Frost.
So obviously we're going for those. Oh, maybe it's like...
Oh, yeah, that's a very
what else would it
close.
be? Cheese? You keep your cheese refrigerated.
Agreed.
Ice skates, maybe?
Yeah,
I think ice skates is good.
Okay, so yeah, I don't see
Oh,
where...
cold. You caught a bug.
Oh,
Yes.
frick.
Yeah, I guess so.
I didn't think
don't-
about...
I don't know.
I
If,
didn't
I
think
will
about
say this
that.
in the UK. I don't think we'd say that, to be honest with you. But it's possible Apple would think it. I don't know.
You really don't say you don't call a common cold a bug, like you caught a bug, a
Yeah.
stomach
It's more
bug
of a
I would.
stomach
or something.
bug.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bug.
stomach bug maybe, but not like anything
I think
else.
cold's kinda different.
I personally would say
Queen
but
Elsa.
I guess it
Cold-
could be
maybe.
regional, like everyone, like the UK.
I think ice skates is going to get clicked though, so...
Yeah.
Cheese is pretty cold. Fish frequently
Cheese
frozen.
is
I
cold.
was gonna say dinosaurs.
Ice Age.
Yeah,
Oh, the
that
Ice
was what I
Age?
was gonna go with.
That's not what killed the dinosaurs, though.
But
It's
Ice Age
not.
Dawn of the Dinosaurs is a great movie.
It's a movie, though.
It is. I feel like skates, Antarctica.
If they
Frost,
don't
and
eliminate
dinosaurs are all the
Queen,
strongest
then
here
it
so
hurts
far.
us.
Agreed.
What about
And I bet Apple knows
Frozen?
that.
Do you want to build a
Oh my god, dude.
Queen
Um,
Elsa?
Yeah,
The Winter Queen.
Blue has
as
much
well.
better words
The
here.
Ice Queen.
Oh yeah.
It's based on
Actually,
a story
no,
called
no,
The
no,
Ice
it's
Queen.
From Narnia.
better
Yeah, you have the Snow
Oh,
Witch, right, from Narnia.
word.
Yeah,
But she is a queen as well.
yeah. So I think there's a lot of connection with that. That's smart. Maybe that over Bug.
I personally would pick it over Bug, but I don't know for sure.
I'm gonna take my name off Bug for now, just so we have an indicator. Like, I think the ones that we have all 3 on are really strong.
Frost,
Yeah.
Antarctica, and skates. At the very
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Not
That's
Wow.
okay.
best.
That's
Probably
okay.
calculate.
Okay, they're gonna get all 6 on the next one. So I'm just fricked, man. Oh god. Because they have fish, bug, queen, literally all that, and cheese potentially. So it needs to link like laser and maracas, and then that's it. Okay. God, if we did, if only they click queen. Because if I did like gold, then you could get Caesar chain genie, but they're gonna think gold. Oh, it's like royal crown queen. So, man, this really dooms us. I think we're toast on this round. Honestly, it's just a bad set of words. Frick. It's such a bad set of words. I'm down. I'm gonna send it with escape 4, so we get chain, Bermuda, genie, alarm. They might click fish. They might click bug. What else would they click? I think the risks are fish and bug, but I think they would realize that fish is probable for cold. So you don't escape a dinosaur. I don't know. I guess a prey could escape it. Whatever. We got to try something, man. We got to try something. A balloon escape. Whatever. It ends our misery sooner.
Before.
Escape.
Escape from LA.
I'm thinking fire alarm.
I think it's
fire
escape from New York.
Is it?
Is there an
genie
escape from LA
escapes
as
from
well?
the bottle.
I thought so.
There is escape from LA.
You
as well.
escape from the Bermuda Triangle. You'd escape.
don't have a
If they don't
chain?
get chain, yeah, there we go. Okay, I was like, chains is
Oh,
easy.
yeah.
Yeah, like a magic trick almost.
Sure.
I'm thinking wholesome.
Hopefully they don't click balloon,
I
but
watched
they
the
might.
Prestige recently again.
Maybe lasers are trying to shoot you while you're escaping.
Rip. I didn't think lasers was going to be
Escaping the
it.
Bermuda
Oh
Triangle.
yeah, you get stuck in the
yeah.
Bermuda. That's good.
Come on. That's a good one.
I don't
Okay,
hate
what
it.
about a genie escaping the bottle?
I think alarm is.
It's
the best.
4.
Alarm's really good.
I'm gonna click it. Yeah.
If they
I was
click
thinking
chain and
yard as
Bermuda
in, like,
first, I'd be
the
down.
prison yard.
God, if they click laser, though, that's pretty
escape
bad
from a
because
prison
that's one of the ones
Yeah, I
that
mean,
wasn't
Chain's very
getting
strong for
clicked.
that as
Escape
well.
from Bermuda.
I think chain's my next favorite.
Yeah.
I like chain. Yeah. Ooh, nice.
I
Is
really
there
like
anything we're
Bermuda.
overlooking?
You gotta pew pew
Caesar,
when you're
Let's
escaping.
go, Ozza.
I was thinking you're getting pew-pewed at.
When I
Let's see,
think of lasers, I
match,
think of like
Queen.
a heist, and someone's like stealing gems and then having to escape. But I don't know.
I
like the
don't
laser
think
guns.
this is what Jordan was going for,
No, I
but
don't think so either.
you escape from the Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland.
Oh,
Don't click
But I don't think he
Queen.
knows
Don't
that.
click Queen. Don't click
two more.
Queen. I'm surprised they haven't considered
Like,
Genie at all, though.
I know. I think it's one of the cold ones, but fish and like I'm just thinking of Finding Nemo again.
Yeah, that was my concern.
But I think it's more likely one of their cold ones.
I mean, that's why it's also put me off dinosaurs, because all the dinosaur talk. But I was like, man, you really do like dinosaurs escape is the whole plot of Jurassic
Yeah, it's
Park.
true. Yeah, that's a good point. Is a genie
Bermuda.
escaping from its
Yes.
bottle?
Keep it.
Oh,
Yeah.
kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda,
Oh my God. Come on.
A lot of these don't make any
Come on.
sense though, so I feel like we can get there.
No, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Genie's escaping from the
Yeah.
bottle.
So
Oh.
like
I do,
Bermuda
yeah, I do think the ones
is a
we've got
place
clicked.
you
Come on.
famously get stuck and can't escape.
Come
from.
on.
I thought that's
Do
I
Bermuda.
kind of
Stick
feel
with
like
Bermuda.
Jordan isn't
Stick-
thinking that.
What do you mean he's not thinking that?
Because my
He was
name's
thinking
on
for a
it.
while.
Oh my
I
God.
think
Do Bermuda.
Because
Don't
he
click
knows that the
lasers. Don't click
Bermuda
lasers. Don't
Triangle
click lasers.
isn't
Don't click
real.
lasers.
I guess
I'm
It's
unsure
not
what
real?
dinosaurs-
What?
it's not real. I'm
We
so
do
sorry, Ozzy.
fiction in this.
Oh,
This is
man.
not non-fiction code names.
Like it's a thing, but it's not. There isn't actually more planes that go missing there.
This is not non-fiction
Yeah, I think that
fact-based
the
code
Atlantic's just
names.
dangerous, and
Yeah.
people were really bad at crossing it.
Well, in
Yeah.
Percy Jackson, that's where Scylla lives, and she eats all the ships.
This guy
so-
loves Percy Jackson.
He does. I was just gonna say
Really?
that. This guy's obsessed.
I haven't got a single name
Oh
out
my
here to talk about
God.
it.
I hate this.
Let's go.
I was hoping that
He
was the bomb.
overrules. He overrules.
Okay.
I
I like
attacked.
I like Yard and Genie.
Come on, Genie. Come on,
I
Genie.
like Yard more
It's
than
the
Genie,
coin
I
flip.
think.
No, no,
Okay.
no.
I think
But-
Coin
I
flip.
just
Genies
want
do
to
escape
posit
the
to you
bottle.
Coin
guys,
flip.
if
Genie.
in the
Do it,
same
Genie.
idea
Listen to
of
Ozza.
Bermuda,
Ozza
you
always
can't
knows.
escape. If you subscribe to someone's channel, you can't escape. I'm just saying it's the same logic.
Remember, you're here forever.
Yeah, I don't know if I like
Yeah.
Genie or Yard better.
Maybe he
I
was
think,
thinking
yeah,
Bermuda, like
Genie,
an escape,
Genie.
like a nice resort, you know.
Maybe.
I wasn't even thinking that, but that
But
works.
I feel like if it's
Getaway.
Bermuda, then like the
A destination.
dinosaurs
Listen to
escaping
Ozza.
in
Listen to
Jurassic
Ozza.
Park makes
Listen to
sense.
Ozza. Listen
But
to
are they
Ozza.
cold? Are they
Ozza's
cold?
always
They're
right.
cold
Ozza
blooded?
is
the nip
literally
recently?
always right. We have
Cheesy
learned
did,
this.
did.
Listen to
he
Ozza.
did escape the net.
That is true.
He did
Ozza,
escape
how
the
long has
nip.
your Twitch name
Cheesy
been Ozza
bloops.
for?
Like 2 weeks.
Okay, I was
What?
like,
You're
shit,
just
to Ozza? That's pretty
Ozza?
I'm just Ozza now, yeah.
that is
Whoa.
sick.
I am still gonna call you Oz for Anthony World, though. I need you to
But
know.
you're
that.
not
the
e-
world
No,
is still
Ozza-
there
Ozza's
and everything
leaning towards
else, but I was
Genie
I was sick
over
of being
Yard.
Atlas, man. That world was
So-
heavy.
Come on. Do it. Listen to Ozza. Listen to
I'm-
Ozza. Listen to Ozza.
I don't think I like Genie as much anymore. I don't think
No!
Jordan went there.
No!
Like crazy.
God! What do you mean, jerk? You're wrong.
And then
Ozza's right.
dinosaurs,
You're
like,
wrong.
I like it if we work because we work on dinosaurs and like the Jurassic.
Should we
Art stuff
do
does make
Yard
sense,
and
but, like-
then leave dinosaurs for them to click? It can be their problem.
Yeah.
God. I'm
Yard's
surprised it
pretty
actually went this
slow.
well, to be fair.
Yeah.
This has gone better than expected. I was just
Shame
hoping now
Yard. Maybe
per-
he was thinking
for
prison,
perfection.
maybe like prison escape.
Genie, you were so on it. Oh,
Yeah.
don't second guess yourself
I
because
think
of
Yard's
Genie.
reasonable.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's fine. It's not their card. It's a
I don't know.
It's a gray, so it's
I
fine.
think all three
You
are
should do
good.
Genie. You should
guys
coin
click
flip
whatever
and
you
get
like
Genie.
best. Or we could skip. We get in guessing.
No. Don't do it.
I'd rather
Yard's
not
not
one
the
of
problem,
them.
right?
No, I don't want you to. It's fine.
Okay,
it's
we're
fine.
good.
Milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard and
And they're like, it's better than
Okay, so
yours.
I do a 2 because we know they were. Oh frick! But if dinosaurs is still in play, they're gonna think that
So for
if I
cold.
do, okay, they're gonna think that if I do a 2, that I think they were on dinosaurs maybe, and they're gonna click dinosaurs instead of Genie. But I was thinking Caesar and memory is like historical, right? There's some way to link Rome. Like if I did, can you do ancient Rome? That's probably a compound word that's not allowed. I was thinking like ancient Rome. You get Caesar and memory probably, and then I do ancient Rome 2, and then they get a third guess after, and then but frick. There's got to be a way. I can't do history. Can't do history unless they click Queen, but they might click Queen, and if they do click Queen, I could do history 2. Who am I kidding? They're going to get all 6 on this round. Why am I even bothering, right? I'm just doomed here. I'm just super doomed, and the reason why this might take a while on the guess or on the clue is because Apple's trying to cook up a 6. Or not, it doesn't even have to be a 6. It just has to like link the remaining colds with a new thing. So, yeah. All right. Okay, I hate to tell you guys, but the folks who are saying like code or puzzle, I really don't know that this Caesar cipher thing is going to play out. Because before you mentioning it as a term in chat, it's not any sort of association that I would have made whatsoever. So, maybe it's because I dropped out of school and I'm dumb, but I'm just not sure that is common enough. No, Akinator, we can't focus on Genie. We have to focus on Caesar and memory and hope that they go for Genie instead of dinosaurs. Unless the other team clicks dinosaurs, in which case, like, we're freaking good. We're golden. Well, they have to click Queen and dinosaurs. If they click Queen and they click dinosaurs, we're so solid. I feel like it's not going to be that lucky for us, though. So we'll see how it plays out. Instrument Infinity.
Okay.
yeah, that one hurts.
Instrument.
Instrument.
Infinite.
Maracas.
Okay, maracas, yes.
And we're gonna do fish.
Fish,
And,
yep.
My favorite instrument.
And bug, right? We're gonna do both.
So
of
there
those.
is actually a
Laser instrument, like a laser cutter.
there is an
What?
instrument, musical
Mayonnaise
instrument that is
instrument.
considered a fish, and it has like little ribbed scales on it that you like
Glockenspiel
run
is what it's
over with
called.
a. No, it's
It's a
different from
glockenspiel.
that.
Who knows
It's not.
these
No,
things?
it's a wooden instrument that you use a wooden
Who
stick
knows
over the
these?
things.
What?
But that is a fish.
Oh, I played with one of those in primary school.
Yeah.
I think there's one
Huh?
outside of Delight Cinema.
It could be. They got a little outdoor instrument
just been
band set up
cooking
out there.
and-
I've never
Maybe
heard
it's
of this
dinosaurs,
ever before in my
Mhm.
entire life. That's crazy.
Queen, we were saying for the other one for like.
They've
cold
got
game.
everything. I know.
What if it's just one
Why?
from
I knew
maracas?
it. I knew I didn't even need to
It could
think.
well
Right.
be, like. I don't know if I'd call a laser an instrument. I understand what you're going for with it. I
Yeah, like a
if it-
laser cutter, but it's kind of weak.
Yeah,
Please click dinosaurs.
yeah.
Please click dinosaurs. Please click dinosaurs. Please click dinosaurs.
Okay, well, I definitely think maracas. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I think we finally
I think
go bug.
fish is a great one as well.
Please click
to be fair.
dinosaurs. Please click dinosaurs.
I
I
agree.
swear to God, please, 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 please,
Okay.
please.
Bug.
This is crazy that they're gonna two-round it, bro.
Yeah.
This is crazy that they're gonna two-round it.
Queen. I'll do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my
Is it just
God.
Oh my
dinosaurs?
god. Oh my god.
Do we
I
risk
think
it's
I
just
got,
as simple as this?
I got wrecked.
I
This,
think-
like,
I think
this was
dinosaurs
absolutely.
was going to be their problem.
This is a fricked round, right?
Oh yeah, it's true.
No, you can click it.
No, they're not clicking dinosaurs.
okay.
It sounds like,
Instruments
damn it,
that-
dude.
Oh,
I
maybe
do-
like
I do
No.
wonder about instrument and cold with laser because I mentioned like it would fit
Yeah,
into
cold
both
fusion.
of them.
How
Yeah.
in
I
the
like that more than
frick,
cheese, I'm gonna be honest
dude?
with you.
How in the
I think so
frick?
too.
I mean, cheese is cold. You want it to be cold.
but it's not always cold. It's not commonly associated with being cold. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I definitely don't like warm cheese.
You don't like a grilled
What?
cheese? You don't
Okay,
like
you know
that
what?
cheese pull from mozzarella
You know
sticks? What do you
what?
put on your
That's-
garlic
that is
bread? Z?
That's
You're
a
right.
strange
You're right.
statement.
I guess that's melted warm cheese. You know what? You're right.
So we're gonna
Sorry,
go for
I had to
laser.
do it.
Laser instrument,
yes.
man.
Are we agreed on laser? I'll click it if we're all agreed.
This is crazy how this went.
Agreed.
What
Okay.
a two
Yes.
a two rounder.
Oh
Are
my
you kidding me, bro?
Oh my god.
Do we go for dinosaurs to finish?
I
this?
think
Or do we leave it?
honestly, even if it's theirs, I think it's a hysterical one to end on.
Alarm
story.
train
Just do it
Bermuda
for
for
me.
escape.
Good.
Oh God. Actually, you know what? I think their last one is just Genie.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, dinosaurs
okay, though,
wasn't
it's
either.
okay.
Oh
It was
my
nobody's.
God.
Wow.
They're gonna
Alright, guys,
lose
we
it
win
when
it,
it's
we win.
actually cheese.
Battle for the dinosaurs.
They're gonna lose it when it's actually cheese.
It's Genie. Ours is Genie. It escapes from a bottle. Isn't that the whole plot of Aladdin?
How-
Is at the end. He's like, "Hey,
It's gonna be
Genie, you're
history,
free now."
right?
How is
No, the
cheese
Genie
not
wanted
cold?
to be in there.
I don't think I do
How did they go
3,
queen
right?
before cheese? Am I losing it?
Because
Okay, so I have to think. Is it like I just need to make sure that the number doesn't. I think I just do a 2 and they click Genie, right? Yeah.
cheese
No need to
fondue being warm threw them off.
History. The history of cheese.
Caesar. Oh, and memory. And Genie.
And
They
then
like
you're right with
memory?
Genie, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, I agree.
I guess that makes
History
more
is
sense
all
than you think.
memories.
All right, yeah, is this it?
Yeah.
A YouTube channel is like a historical archive.
That's true.
Do it.
Yay!
Nice.
It was cheese.
Dude, I thought we were done for. I thought we were done
Yeah, I'm
too.
so
Guys,
sorry
This is
that
why
I
I didn't
gasped.
click dinosaur.
Crazy.
This is why we didn't click dinosaur.
Sorry,
I'm so sorry I gasped at you,
It
Z.
was all planned.
My entire
I was
plan
I was outnumbered.
It
They
was
outnumbered me.
contingent on Queen and Dinosaur
You
being
were
clicked.
great, you were
I
great.
can't believe that
Oh my
happened.
God, that's amazing.
Wait,
Apple,
what was
those
the
clues
original
were
5
so
called?
good.
They were
Thank
good,
you.
Apple.
My
We just didn't
mentality.
get cheese.
Yeah, what
So
were the
sorry.
5 called?
It could technically have been 6. It was Queen, fish, Antarctica, frost, cheese, and bug.
Bug.
So
Okay.
it could technically have been like.
I
a
thought
bit
they got
more.
lucky on Queen or Bug. I couldn't tell which one. But 6 makes
It
sense.
was intended for Queen definitely, but Bug was also there. I think I just miscounted and I could have put one more.
Okay. Good round though. Good round.
Nice.
I thought I was
Down to the wire.
done for.
LG.
That was great.
Probably LG.
LG.
Probably LG.
LG.
Dance room.
I
But
just sorry.
Should
I went
we
to go
start
get
with
water and
Moscow
they gave the
dance
a
and then, like,
9.
maybe
Oh,
do
a classic
Kitchen, Hollywood, and see if we're on
Z9.
the right. Mix, what do
Holy
you think?
frick,
yes,
dude.
Moscow,
Minx is
100%.
clicking.
This is what I come back to.
Okay, cool.
They're
Yeah,
good.
cool.
They're good.
Moscow
Because
Dance
they sing in it all
Hollywood.
the time. Okay, no.
Oh,
Okay.
apparently not.
That's okay. That's all right.
Still
That's
a
all
really good
That's all
start.
It's an amazing
yeah,
clue. I
that's good.
love this clue so
Bro,
much.
we just
I saw it
freaking.
on Broadway.
Oh,
What?
I was
It had
paused.
Anastasia on Broadway?
Yeah.
I was paused as we're having an argument about temperature. Okay, so it's 90 degrees out, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, obviously, not Celsius, and it's freaking. It gets hottest in my office over car because the AC is zoned to be bedroom, car, office, my office. That's one unit. And so my office, because it's the furthest away, the air gets here the last and has the weakest airflow out of the unit, whereas Kara and the bedroom have better airflow. Okay? So they get colder. When it's like, unless I set it to like 68 Fahrenheit on the AC, my office will get up into like the 80s. And Kara, meanwhile, goes, it's 75 degrees. It's so cold. I got to turn off the air conditioner. Yes, because I was paused. I was paused the whole time that we went through this.
I'm confused about logistics, though.
Logistics?
So, in my room, it gets up to 80, and you're fine, and you're okay?
If it's cold, probably. Because the heat, you run the heat.
I don't run the heat.
No, I'm saying when it's winter, right? If you run Amogus, we got a clue.
Okay.
No, so when it's winter, your room, what are you doing?
I'm just putting your name on stuff.
Okay, just hold on. Oh my God.
Amogus.
Okay, when the unit is running, heat or cold, your room gets more
100%
airflow.
better,
So you
right?
heat up quicker, you cool down quicker.
I don't like that.
Okay, that's just
He
how it
still
is.
muted.
Regardless, it's
They might
75
still be
degrees is
arguing about
not
the
cold.
temperature.
Okay,
I'm-
sorry.
I
She
love this.
came into my office and we were talking and discussing, and
For the record, I'm
Kara
on your team.
Kara clicked those, by the way, on my behalf using my mouse.
Oh.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
fair. For the record, I'm on Kara's side with this.
75 degrees Fahrenheit is not cold.
I think these are all just
Yes,
right.
it
These
is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
What is that
It's
in
not
normal?
cold.
It's
Your
really cold.
relative
It's
body
23.
temperature.
Is that? It's almost 24.
that is
That's so
warm.
hot.
That is
So
that is
hot.
Okay, Brits do
That's
not.
minimum.
Brits
No,
are not allowed to
75
have an
humidity, pretty
opinion on
warm.
this.
that's
Also-
like
We agree with you. Me and Apple agree with you.
I think
We
it's
agree with
cold.
you.
So does
We agree
Okay,
Mike.
with you,
thank you,
Kara.
thank you, thank you.
Studies have been conducted
Maybe
and
men-
shown that women and men experience temperature at different
I believe that.
So the
Yeah.
whole office system being too cold for women but perfectly comfortable for men, that is a proven fact. So
Yeah, I was always cold in my
75 is going
office.
to be warm for some people and freezing for others.
That's fine, but sweaters exist.
No.
I'm just
yeah.
backing it up with
Women
research.
should just put more clothes on, Lahoo.
Blankets are much better than like sweaters.
Elsa.
I'm not gonna wear a blanket while I'm
Awesome.
screaming.
Yeah.
I do
I
have a
move
blanket
around too
next to
much.
me.
You deserve
I have a
to be
blanket
comfortable
around me
too.
when I stream usually.
Mine
I
is
do
a
as
heated
well,
blanket, so
actually.
it also works as like loosening up the muscles if I haven't stretched in a
Bro,
long
here's
I
the
wish I
thing,
could
like-
be cozy. I get too hot. I envy that. I want to be
Take
cozy.
your shirt off.
Take it off, Jordan. Take it off.
I put
Take
more
it
clothes
off.
on. You should have to take clothes off.
That's not even gonna help.
This is hilarious.
But yeah, no
But
socks.
but here's the thing. Usually my office is like 80, but Jordan is okay. So like that's
No,
that's
no,
the
no,
part
no.
I'm confused
Because
about.
that is that's the inverse. When the heat is running, your office
No,
gets
we
more
don't have the
airflow.
heat running.
It's close. I'm saying not
ever.
now. When? What? What do you mean? We always have the heat running when it's very, very cold out.
Well, like the last couple days.
You get no, not the last couple days, but you get more airflow from the.
And I just open the
from the
door if
HVAC.
it gets hot.
Sure, but I have more direct street access, and the neighbors would definitely be able to hear me. So that's why I don't open my door. So, yeah, because that would be embarrassing if they like heard me.
They don't even know you.
And they were like,
What?
"Oh my
We
god,
talked
is that
once?
the Captain
We talked
Sparkles,
once.
my neighbor?"
No, they'd just be like, why he
Whoa,
They're
noisy?
never
okay.
even home.
When I
What?
when
They're
I
always
first
home.
arrived in America, my first time using a thermostat here, I didn't know anything about Fahrenheit, but it was set to 68. So I just tweaked it up one notch to 69 and realized that was like the perfect room temperature. It was so good.
Mhm.
68 is what I
that?
consider room
69.
temp.
Would you
What
say it was
69?
nice,
So
Ozza?
cold.
It was nice.
The temp is
69 is
it's,
nice.
it's slowly climbing. It started at
20 is
75
way too
when she
cold.
brought it in, and now it's at 76.6. So we are warming at the moment.
What did you put it up to? Did you set it for like 80 or
You
what
just
did
like
you set
turned
it?
it
I
off,
put it at
think.
72.
Okay, but what you are not mentioning is the fact that the bedroom where the thermostat is gets the most airflow from the HVAC. So therefore, that's going to cool down the quickest and cut it off before my office has received very much cooling at all. So
I like the
again,
old house where we're on separate systems.
yeah, that was
Oh, that's cool.
that
You
was
could just have
better.
it whatever you wanted.
Ozza, I want you to know my chat is saying 69, is he cold-blooded? And my response is no, just British.
You know,
What the
Carl, what we can
Hey,
do is that
I
we
think
can
it's gonna be
buy
like
we can buy a
80.
vent
Apple,
plug.
that's the thing. You are
Apple,
also
you're just
cold,
old
though.
women pills.
If we buy Kara a vent
Old woman
plug,
pills.
I'll get
She's
more
a
airflow and you'll get
50-year-old
less.
professor.
I'm Greek! I'll take Greek over 50-year-old professor.
So you're
Yeah.
Greek
Oh my
blood-
God, he's
oh my
sticking
God,
with it.
yes.
I love
okay,
it. Okay, I've been thinking about this.
So
I think you're right with birth.
He picks her up during the
In
dance,
the
which
dance.
is literally uppies.
Yes.
Uppies. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree. I was thinking
Um,
uppies as well. I think Slipper and I think Sail for the boat too. I genuinely do.
Yeah, so
Yes.
birth, it has to be. It's Anastasia. Uppies, I completely agree. Slipper because of the ball,
Uppies.
where she wears that lovely blue dress.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Um,
like Cinderella-esque without being Cinderella, you know.
Yeah. Sail, birth, uppies, and sail first.
I just do not
I think
remember
uppies
anything
first.
from this
Can I click
movie. I
uppies?
believe I saw it
Yeah.
in
Uppies, yeah.
theaters.
What?
Oh
Okay.
my
Okay.
goodness.
Had to
Oh
be
my
uppies.
goodness.
So
Guys,
wait,
I
what were
think
you
I know
saying
your
about
next
vent?
clue.
I was
Jordan?
always going to click uppies as soon as
Sorry,
I
what
saw
was that,
it on the
Kara?
board.
You're saying something about a vent?
Oh,
A
okay.
vent?
You could plug the vent. That would reduce the airflow in yours and boost the airflow in mine. So,
Oh. Wait, but there's no way to plug it.
well, I'm
Except
sure
for,
you
like,
can buy a thing that specifically slots into these slatted.
Can I just tape plastic over it or what?
We have to look. I'm worried if condensation might happen because you get the temperature
Oh, no,
differential.
Condensation.
Yeah,
Honor.
condensation's rough.
Condensation.
Yeah, because you don't want the filter to mold. I just
Well, no.
am dealing with
It
all of
would
this
be
HVAC stuff, too.
condensation at the vent itself if you have a heat
Right.
differential, and then you get water running down the wall, and it would get really gross.
Pluto.
Yeah.
Pluto.
Board.
I have board,
Alright, board
and
game.
then
Candle
Is
with
there,
a
like-
candlestick.
oh, nice.
Although
Is there anything
Tim
else?
Curry was in the Cluedo movie. Wait, Clue? But he would have said Clue. Surely he says Clue for that.
This must be a very difficult board. Or Jack is feeling confident.
Because the movie's
Bird.
Clue. But the board
think
game-
Candle
Trusting
makes
on
sense.
Anastasia 6 again.
Candle makes sense.
I agree.
Yeah.
Boop.
And Tim Curry.
Oh
Just
my
sending a
god.
bird,
So
okay.
So fair. So fair.
Oh my god.
Z, give
Shove
us
a
clue,
shirt in there.
Anastasia 6, let's go.
No, we do not have a switch to reduce the airflow.
So no
on-
more
on ours.
Anastasia?
No,
No,
so
this is so that we
What?
can. No, I'm
This is so we
actually.
can
the
wait,
reason why I
Maybe.
think
I don't know, I'm scared.
I'm gonna let them
Now it's
cook,
nothing
but
to do with
I think
Anastasia?
condensation can be an issue if you have the cold air
Let me do it
Okay,
wrong.
so-
going up against the
Maybe it was
back.
none
How
of
is
the
it
but
stuff
it's
that
not
we
blowing
had
through.
selected.
We had birth, slipper, sail, organ.
The
I
cold
think
air
it's
blowing
smile as
through
well.
makes the
It's
air
none
the
of
same
those.
temperature as the metal.
So it's
Okay, so
everything
Versus
else.
if the cold air doesn't
Snack
blow
and
through you, the
barbecue.
metal that's cold, but the air on the other side is
Nah,
warm.
So there
and
was
condense.
there was that one scene during Once Upon a December where it was snowing, so Alaska, I guess.
Uh-huh, the dress she was wearing could have been made of wool before she got like picked up by Dimitri, maybe.
But also
yeah.
Dimitri's jacket that they had a big focus on him
Uh-huh,
looking debonair
uh-huh.
in that jacket was made of wool.
Right. The little gremlins look like mini baby pig snack things. So you know that. Let's go with that. Snack mosquitoes. They look like mini baby snack mosquitoes because they can fly. Okay.
Well, there's the white
Um,
bat as well that was played by Robin Williams, correct?
Wait, Robin Williams played the bat.
It was either Robin Williams or
You
Nathan Lane. I
sure?
don't remember. It might have been
I can't
I
Nathan
need
Lane.
to. I can't look
sure-
it up because
thought
yeah,
it-
but I didn't think.
I don't think it was Robin. No, Robin Williams was in he played the bat in the other movie.
Batty in
Fern
Ferngully.
Gully.
You played the
Thank
bat.
you. That
Yeah.
was the one. Yes. So then Nathan Lane.
Okay.
I think. Wow.
Birth, it's got to be birth.
I just
right?
like how he
I have
changed
to
it
be-
from
okay,
6
I've
to
got it.
0.
Wait, but
Okay.
isn't it? I thought it was everything
said
that
0.
wasn't related
Yeah.
to it.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
give up.
Well, how
So
do
we
you
were
go
I
like-
thought he
from-
was just giving us another
don't-
form of infinite. You know what? It's fine.
I don't.
Yeah,
you
no,
know what?
he gave-
I
he
don't
gave
think
you
this
zero-
is on us. I don't think this
So
one's on us right now.
his latest clue was simple. It was just ignore the last 2 clues completely.
But why?
But what?
Give us the
That doesn't
last
make any
clue.
sense.
I want another go. I don't get it. What?
Okay,
Oh, I
no
didn't realize I
discussion,
was
just
winning it.
clicks.
Oh,
All
hey,
right.
remember?
Mosquito pig bat.
Do you remember that one scene where there was snow? It was definitely Alaska.
Alaska.
Barbecue mosquito Oregon.
I'm sorry, I swear. Okay, 2 swears in 2 hours. Okay, not bad.
Wait. Z, walk us through it.
Please.
I can't.
He can't help a 9. Like he gets
Was
5
that-
and it's like,
I was
"Give me
a-
the 9
what?
now."
I love you for giving a 9.
I was expecting some Finding Nemo
Apple wanted
twist.
a 9, and you know what? My
I
chat was like,
love
hey, you know
it
what?
so
Anastasia.
much.
I was thinking like,
I'm
okay,
so happy
chat,
with
we
you.
need some kind of Russian musical. I'm like, oh, Anastasia, let's do it.
Oh my
Slipper.
god.
You know
But
what?
we-
Slipper,
so we
Alaska, and
did
Oregon we
have-
could have got.
Yeah, we would have gotten those.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching Codenames as I slowly frog boiling in a pot over here. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.